Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed. Yes. Man, I'm gonna die on one of these days, man. That cardboard addiction, guys. The Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch. Pack openings, deck profiles. Man, I need to mix up my content a little bit more, guys, but we're gonna continue to work on that, guys. But the addiction is real. You guys already know. Welcome in. The channel continues to grow. We just broke the 2.1k barrier. It's just been like a hair over a week and already over 100 people here. Like, what is going on? You guys are exploding the channel. The channel's exploding towards the upside. It's going parabolic, just like most of these card prices. And it's all thanks to this beautiful community. You guys are amazing, man. Just the support that I receive, the comments, just everything. You guys are the straight MVPs. Jace, let's get to it. Yes, before we do, don't forget, over half of you guys are not subscribed. Come on now, man. How come? Ring that notification bell, as it really does help out the channel. Look, the channel's exploding. Look at it. Guys, back to back, over 1.5k views on videos. Unheard of, unseen in the channel, and it's all thanks to you guys. I'm sorry, sometimes you guys already know I go on a rant in the intros. I know, Jay, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do. Yeah, I'll do it as it comes out naturally. Just organic content, raw passion and love for Yu-Gi-Oh, and for you guys and for my community, man. Just back to back 1.5k videos, and 1.7, 1k back, 1.9. Man, you guys are amazing. I'm super happy, I'm excited, I'm passionate about what I do, and thank you so much, guys. Thanks for the support. You know, my bad for the rant, the long intro, but hey, you know what I mean? It is what it is, guys. Age of Overlord. I believe this is going to be a great video, guys. A lot of value in this video. Why? Because Jay from Fresh Off the Press likes to think ahead, to have that vision. You know what I mean? Vision ahead. Everyone is now, oh yes, the tins are here, the ban list, and you know, this and that. And that's all good and well, because we do that. We need to stay informed in the short term. But the true value is in the patience wins this game. Just being patient and having that long-term investment mindset, that view, long-term view. We need to discuss Age of Overlord. I love these videos when we look ahead, you know, cards that are coming out, decks that are coming out, things of that nature. So Supreme King Zark, you know, from Maximum Crisis, man, that's so long ago, man. I clicked that by mistake, my bad. Just what a card. Used to be trash. I remember back in the day, no one cared about this card. No one paid attention to it. Literally, I opened it a couple of times like, yo, I got the trash secret from the pack. And what, now it's still not like, oh my God, in price per se, but it's crazy to think that so many years down the road, that's why you never know with Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, this card could be used, getting support, things of that nature, and it's crazy, man. So pendulums, I have a feeling that pendulums are going to be making a comeback soon, alongside with spirals, due to just all the support that Konami has been providing, you know, to those archetypes and to that deck. Well, the spirals, the deck archetype, and then the game mechanic of pendulums and things of that nature. But this specific archetype of Supreme King Zark, yeah, let's discuss the card real quick. I mean, you have a common from Legendary Duelist Magical Hero. No one really cares about that, but you never know. Only 3 prints. This not as easy to get, you know. And then you have the 2018 Megatins, you know, it comes inside the Megatins, the 2018 Megatins. And then you have the OG from Maximum Crisis, First Ed. Let's see. Let's go to the yearly chart. Card used to be, you know, says 3s, went all the way to double digits. Insane. Now you have that strong retracement back down to the mean, even below, lower than the previous pivot high here. I'm sorry, pivot low right here. Boom, before the next high. And yeah, we broke that pivot low. You know what I mean? So, hey, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's check it out right here. Let's see. Let's clean this up. Janitor style First Ed here. Wow, $3.65. So it's retraced down hard. That's almost down 3x from the all-time highs. Only 26 listings though. So as you can see here, slight demand here. So you guys want to make sure that you know, you keep this card in mind. Secret rare max rarity. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be getting a reprint, but soon or whatnot. But definitely one to keep in mind. Then we go back here. Visa Starfrost again. It's the star of the show in the sense that it has so much support, you know, and it works with many different decks and deck archetypes and things of that nature. So here they focus on Manadiums. Man. But yeah, I mean, that's nice. We're going to discuss a couple of these cards. Just take a look. But Visa Starfrost now, it's just dumb. From the OG prints, where is it? Right here. Crazy. This is a $17 Ultra. That's still too expensive. That should be single digits. And the secret rares, they're 8s. We were discussing this. Man, every time I see stuff like this, man. Yo, it's sad. These people left those extras in the binders. It literally hurts me, and it's not me, guys. But yeah, you have the secret rare recent 25th anniversary prismatic secrets. Can't wait. This is the one that I personally want to get soon. Just letting you know the product sink in. Look at that. You see, guys, card used to be what? Look, it continues to go down. 2 4s, then 3s, and look at now under 2 billies with the walls of China coming in. That's what I want to see. I want to see this card be billies, so I can have a beautiful R09. Just slap this on a binder and live to fight another day. This card is gonna look beautiful. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Never owned the card, and it's just, there's so many deck archetypes that run around this card. Warrior Tuner, you know, a level 6, and I really do like this card. And as we can see, again, more support for Manadiums. So yeah, just make sure you have access to this card. I love it. I can't wait to get it. And then just checking out a couple of, the Manadium cards here. Reinhardt, as we can see here, look, used to be what? Double digits, retracing hard back down to the mean, to the previous all-time lows. Guys, this is it. If you want this card, might reach 5 billies. It might not. But honestly, I would pick this up. I'm thinking about it even at play sets. Just a play set. If I see this at 5 billies, I'm coming in with 15 of my hard-earned, billies, and make sure I expose myself to a card like this. Again, Warrior, one of the main, most important cards in the deck archetype. You want to make sure you get that exposure. So yeah, a lot of new cards are coming with Age of Overlord, especially the cards that we'll be discussing later on in this market watch, which are the Horus cards. Everyone's expecting those cards, to take over the meta once this set releases. Just October 18th, man. That's just around the corner. OTS launch really October 20th. That's what, like a month and a week and a half or something like that. So in 5 to 6 weeks, we'll have this product in our hands, and no one's really talking about this like actively yet. Everyone's just waiting, whatever. No, we like to dig in, get into the speculation, go into that speculative mode, and make sure that we know what cards we need before sets like these come out. Same for Valiant Smashers, coming out just a month later, around November 17th. This will change the game as well with Centurions. We're gonna look into that as well in a bit. And you want to make sure that you keep these dates in mind, and we're gonna go into what cards you should be looking at before the Age of Overlord comes out, and then the side set of Valiant Smashers just under a month before, after. And you want to make sure you're informed. You want to make sure you're exposed to certain cards that you can get today, so that you don't pay a premium price for the same card down the road. That's it. We just got to be ahead of the game. We got to be ahead of everyone else. Before the masses come in, we want to make sure we get that correct exposure to cards, as we're going to discuss later on in the market watch. But listen in. Then we have Gravekeeper's Inscription, another one that I talked about a couple of market watches ago, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys are aware. You see that spike now. The demand is coming in for this card. That's why I talked about it back then, and I continue to do so now. Used to be under 2 billies, just a hair under 2 billies, and now you have a deal there, but it's a 3 billy card. Quickly. Man, the internet would do that. But guys, you guys get the gist of it. You guys already know with the fresh off the flash on the first page, only 80 listings, guys. If you ever wanted this card, Secret from Photon Hypernova, don't let this card get above 5 billies. Don't let this card get above 5. Guys, why did I close the video? I need to show that. I need to show that again. Let me see. Guys, this was just, let me see. Now, the demand is coming in for, my bad. There we go. This was 3 days ago. Guys, this was just 72 hours ago. 72 hours ago. Guys, that's what it was. Man, look at this card already, bro. Guys, it's too easy sometimes. Guys, where's my plate? And my playset is around there. I need to grab it, bro. I think I only bought a place. I wanted to grab a little bit, you know, a couple of extra ones. Why? Because this card was what, like under 2 billies the other day. I picked up my place. I'm like, I'm gonna put $6 in. Right now, those $6 are 25 billies. $6. 6 billies is 25 in under 72 hours. Yes, Jay, but there was no way you could have known that in, you know, this short time frame, the card was going to spike up, yada, yada. That's all, you know, a lot of talk. It's talking about action. You know what I mean? About facts. The facts in the charts. Guys, what did we say? We saw the first spike off the lows. The spike indicates demand. Guys, okay? We analyzed the listings. We analyze the demand, the purchases, things that look, people coming in. Why? Because some smart people are getting ready for none other than Centurions and Horus and cards that work in the grave. Guys, you have to have that vision. Think ahead. Everyone's focused on the now, the 10s, and then this and that, 25th rarity. Me too. But there's also another side, a competitive side to things. You want to be ahead of the game. We said, guys, single print from Photon Hypernova, and boom. Card is $9, approaching double digits, only 3 pages, 22 listings. The demand is here for this card. I'm getting ready to sell, because when I see a card that has a spike like this, let's analyze the yearly chart. Look, previous used to be a $14, $15 card. That's what we expect. We had that first leg up, maybe a small retracement. That second leg up is when I'll be selling into the hype. And the hype is starting now. So the train is leaving the station. If you can grab deals maybe from Tro and Toad or eBay or whatever, maybe around 5's not bad. But I'm just letting this hype come in and we sell into the hype. Yes, you didn't have an R09, I didn't have a stag. It doesn't matter. I love getting exposure, even at playset sometimes. And we talked about this card just 3 days ago, 72 hours. We analyzed the charts, we analyzed the facts, and it kicked in. We said, guys, I've been talking about this on the channel. Where is it? Where's the other blue? Invest in these sets before the tins come out. We said, and we talked about cards like these because, guys, we've always been talking about this card on the channel. And Jay, it's all good and well. Let it go, Jay. Move on to the next card. This is another one. I don't remember. I was trying to look, you know, if we talked about this card on the channel. I feel like I did just a couple of days ago as well. Couldn't find it. I think because I went in, I got an R09. I don't know if I let you guys in on this one. I got an R09. I think I said it, but I couldn't find, you know, the actual video. And now you can see the spike. You can see the spike. You know, it says there's been sales at around 39 cents. You see a lot of one-ofs here, but the walls are actually around the 48 cents here. You have 4, but after that, the walls of China are at 67 cents. This will be a Billy card quick. 4 pages only, you know, 4 pages with the 3 or more. You know, there's a couple of pages down here and there, but if we clean this up here real quick, janitor style, we can see that this is under 100 listings, super rare, Photon Hypernova as well. I believe it's, you know, a lot of people are speculating to use this card with one of those next decks that I mentioned, you know, Centurions or Horus, things of that nature. So the speculation is coming in, man. You see spikes like this. I was able to get these around here at around quarters, and it's nice, man. It's all about making those moves. I'm bringing you guys this information, you know, in case you guys want to take advantage of that. Before we continue on, before I forget, I just want to make sure that I shout out Logan. Let me see. I don't want to kill the name, man. Let me see. Can we zoom in here? Let's see. That's Verna-Rowley. Oh man, hopefully I got it good, man. Logan, yo, thank you so much, Logan, man. We have a new member, guys. We have double-digit members, 10 members in the channel. It makes me super happy. Some of the members have been here for months already. Like, you guys are amazing. Just the people that decide to go that extra mile to support me in the channel. Double digi members. Next we're going for triple digits. You know how we work here, Jay. Your boy Jay from Fresh Off the Press is just a moving train that it ain't gonna stop. It's coming, man. We're gonna continue to grow and continue to provide that value. So shout out to Logan. Thank you so much for becoming a member, and hopefully you enjoy the member exclusive access and videos as well. Just wanted to make sure to do that shout out. That's all good and well, Jay, but show me the cards. We're gonna talk about Centurion Horus. When I talk about prediction, speculation, having a vision, it's not out of the blue. It's not just, oh, well, you should buy this because I think. No, we go to the facts In this case, not in the charts, but in the deck profiles. We're going to discuss two of these, which is Centurion Horus and just pure Centurions, guys. Guys, this is just around the corner. You want to make sure you're ready now for the next meta. Guys, I'm not a particular, heavy competitor and top tier meta player and this and that, but I always like to stay informed. You know what I mean? Because I play scrub terrors. We need to know what we need to side against these decks. You know what I mean? But let's start with Centurion Horus here and actually dig in. A lot of these cards are from the deck core and things of that nature, cards that are coming out, but you want to analyze the other cards that already exist in case, the demand ever spikes for these cards, then, you can buy them beforehand. Again, these are not final deck profiles. These are not, they haven't been necessarily proven here in the TCG. Yeah, obviously, we don't have the cards yet, but it's just good to have that idea. So, and of course, in the OCG, they have two called by. It's different over there, things of that nature. So again, Crossout Designator is definitely a card that we want to keep in mind. Foolish Burial Goods, and this trap, you see one here, Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. I like it. It came in the tin as a prismatic secret rare, so we're gonna be discussing that. I don't know if I searched for Crossout Designator, did I? Let me just put it right here just in case. So my bad. Just to make sure that we cover this card. Boom, right here. Let me see, because we talked about this card, guys. We talked about this card when it was around 8 billies, and now it was spiking up as of late. So let's get back to this. And yeah, extra deck monsters, Cosmic Blazer Dragon, Crimson Dragon, Calamity. A lot of people speculating that this card is going to get banned because it's just too good. Then you have number 41, number 38, Zeus, Dark, Celine, and Access Code Talker, and then a couple of side deck cards. So after, just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware of this upcoming, this is a deck profile. It's not like the one that all end all be all, the one that everyone's going to be using and topping regionals, but again, it gives us an idea, and we'll be discussing some of these cards that I believe that could be most likely appreciating in value once that demand comes in and these cards actually come out. We need to have the vision now. Same for pure Centurions. We see more hand traps here and there, but this Blackwing card, Sharnga, the Waning Moon, just came out in Battles of Legend, Monstrous Revenge. It's an ultra rare we're going to discuss here on the channel. No one's paying attention to this card. Does it mean that this deck, pure Centurions, have to use this deck? We don't fully know yet, but I love to speculate in cheap penny stonks like these that no one's looking at right now. Of course, we've talked about this card in the past when discussing Battles of Legend, doing the full set review and things of that nature, but now to see it actually being applied at 2 in a deck like this that could possibly look like this, the final meta version of this card, guys, cross out, you see it here as well, and then it's Hand Trap City after that. But yeah, extra deck is pretty similar, but there's a couple of, like the Blackwing card, obviously you have the Tuner here, and Chaos Archfiend. So we're going to be discussing, look, number 38 again. Once you see a card that is popping up and you see that consistency, you want to make sure that you expose yourself, and again, in this case, Dingursu is getting a reprint soon, but I don't think number 38 is. So definitely cards to keep in mind. Then obviously you have the side deck there. And look, even Waking the Dragon, man, I don't think I searched that one. So I forgot about that one as well. I'm slacking, but let's take a peep at that right here. Waking Dragon, the dragon right there, boom. But let's start off with Crossout Designator. Guys, we just talked about this card the other day, and it's bumping up to 11s here, as you can see, market price wise. And yeah, this is not an easy card to get. Only has 2 prints. As you can see, the demand for this card could spike once that official meta format, starts up. And look, you can see the clear spike. We first talked about this card at 8s. Should have done it fresh off the flashback. I'm slacking. I told you guys the same thing I'm telling you guys today. Don't let this card be a 15 or 20 billy card. That's what we said back then. The OGs, you guys that watch all my videos every day, you guys know what I'm talking about. You do see the Wall of China, 247 copies at 12s, but this will be a 15 billy card in no time. Only 3 pages, 25 listings. The demand is going crazy for this card. When you see a strong spike like these off the lows, don't pay a premium for this card down the line. I personally, I don't use this card. I only have one, and it's in my binder, and it's ultra rare. But yeah, I had this card, sold it, and yeah, man, might have to buy back out of premium. You know, if I don't buy, I need to take my own advice, guys. But hey, Crossout Designator, just a broken card. Love making the analysis of cards like these. And we saw, it's not just talking out of the blue. We're seeing it here being applied in these deck profiles. You want to make sure to have that exposure. Then Waking the Dragon is a broken card. You have a Speed Duel Tournament Pack 3 version. Man, I want to pick these up at under $2. Yeah, I rarely have Speed Duel Tournament Pack cards, but these, man, I need to get this, man. You have the OTS Super and then the Mystic Fighter Super, honestly. So just getting any holographic shouldn't be that expensive. Card is broken, guys, honestly. If this set card in this owner control has left the field because of an opponent's card effect and is now in the graveyard or banished, you can special summon one monster from your deck or extra deck. Broken. This thing alone wins games sometimes. It's crazy. Let me see. Card used to be what, 3 shekels? Let's check the yearly. Yeah, 3 shekels. Now it's dumping down to what? Couple of deals here. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. I need to get this card soon. Let me set it to the side. Hopefully you guys rewind the card, but there's other super rare versions as well, excuse me, that you can take advantage if you don't want to pay for the max rarity, more expensive option. We have Cosmic Blazer Dragon. This is a card that in the last 3 months is in an uptrend. Same deal. If you go back here, you see that the card is right here. Boom. So you want to make sure you get access. Me, I ordered an RO9 of the common, as you're gonna see here. Let me just clean this up janitor style so we can see here. Boom. We can see that 7 billies already, 7 billies. But after these leave, it's a double digi card pushing 15s to 20s, guys. Of course, you have the 7 wall here, but wow, only 1 page. Card is getting bought out, cleaned out, single digi listings. I think I had one of these or have one of these. I'm not sure if I sold it already, but what I did, I went for the common. When you see demand like this with only 2 prints of a card, then you come over here. Yes, came in Legendary Duelist, Magical Hero. Yes, listings are high, but only 2 prints. If the demand goes crazy for this card, well, you know, and Centurions come out and take over the format, things of that nature, then the demand, look at that spike, might go crazy. For a common that today is what, a quarters, I wouldn't be surprised if I see this at dollars down the road. Let me just clean this up. You put first ed, you put near mint, you know, you clean this up here real quick and you see 71 listings. So guys, I came in, got an RO9. I think they were like 9 cents or something. Was it? Should I? Yeah, they were cheap. They were cheap. You know, if not, it was in the teens. And then if I could sell these at Billy's, yo, you can turn like a buck into 9. Hey, I'll take a 9x any day of the week. So yeah, make sure you keep this one in mind. Spiking up, getting bought out for the max rarity Dusa, you know, version. I love Dusa, man. It looks beautiful. Then you have Crimson Dragon, another one that is here. You know, it's right here. Where is it? It was, boom, right here, Crimson Dragon, as you guys can see. And then you have Psychic and Punisher, but this one came in the tin, so make sure you guys are aware of that one. But yeah, Crimson Dragon continues to make all-time lows, a little bit of consolidation here. I think this is it. You know what I mean? And seeing that it could have use in the future, only has this print, the Starlight, the QCSR, sorry, and the Ultra Rare Sneak Peek. So you know, is almost getting to single digits. I would get this card, guys. Honestly, I would be looking at this card right now. If you plan to play, you know, Centurions or Centurion Horus, just make sure that you get this card at around 10 billies. It will quickly go back up to 15, 20s and become expensive again with the demand. Right now, it's a great time. And cards in a great time to pick up this card. It comes in Duelist Nexus, and we won't be seeing reprints of this card for the foreseeable future, most likely. So make sure you keep it in mind. Then we have Thespian. I never say that other than, man, you have the Starlight, and then that's it. One other print, secret rare. Remember, guys, this card, back when it first came out, it was what, like 45s to 50s, and then it was really consolidating near 20s, and then just trying to go to that single digi mark. But it's a 13 billy card. I wouldn't be surprised, guys, at all to see this card at 15s sooner rather than later, and yeah, eventually 20s and beyond. So it's an extra deck card. It comes in Syac, Cyberstorm Axis. You know, no one's gonna, you know, it's gonna be hard to get this card, and the demand is going to be coming, so we want to be ahead of the game. Then we have Blackwing Full Armor Master, recently off an ultra rare Battles of Legend Crystal Revenge reprint. No one really cares about that massively overprinted version. I would be coming either for the OG Ultras or for the Secrets. The Secrets are retaining more value, harder to get, max rarity, and you can see the listings are lower, you know, so I would be coming in if you need this card and get at least one of these copies. You should be, wow, Billy 50, boom, just straight up to $4. Now retracing back down to the mean, so you can see a deal there. Wow, okay, that's good. 27 copies under 3 billies, that good. That's good. It gives, you know, you guys to be ahead of the game and get it now before it's 5 billies and beyond down the road for this beautiful secret rare. I have a couple there sealed because it comes in legendary season 2, legendary Duelist season 2. I like those. I have them sealed. They look really, really nice. So make sure that you keep this one in mind. Another one is Chaos Archfiend. All of these were down here, you know, right here. Boom. You know, so again, this card is what? A lot of consolidation, a lot of volatility here, you know, off the under ability lows. But you do see a couple of deals here and there. But after that, the card is definitely above ability 15, ability 25. A lot of one-ofs here and there. So yeah, it's not as easy to get this ultra rare again. From what set? From Photon Hypernova. You see the connection from Photon Hypernova into the new set of Age of Overlord. You know, Konami likes to do that, and I want you guys to be ready beforehand. Then we have Calamity. A lot of people speculating, expecting this card to just get straight up banned. The card is broken. You do have a rare, then 2 ultra rares, and then the Shining Victories, OGs. The way I'm playing this, I only own the max rarity first at OG versions. You know, these spiked up, wow, to double digits, now retraced back down heavily to the mean because a lot of banlist fears, speculation, people think this is going to get banned, and right, so you know the price action reflects that fear in the markets. At a couple of deals here at around 3s, and eventually it becomes a 4 to 5 billion card, only 3 pages, 30 listings. So if it doesn't get straight up banned as people think, then this card I think would explode in price. As you can see it over there, they're using it over there in the OCG, so make sure you keep that in mind. I have like 2 of these, I think, and I don't care if it gets banned. I just throw it in the ban binder, and if it doesn't, then I'm exposed to the card because I got these for cheap at like under 2 billies, so I don't mind. I think it was like $5 for both of them, so it was good. Now, number 38, Hope Harbinger, Dragon, Titanic, Galaxy. When am I gonna finish saying the name of this card? Jeez, I don't know how they fit the name in this card, you know, of this card in the card. That's crazy. Long, really long name. Guys, number 38, you have the Prismatic Secret. I wish, man. You have the Gold Secrets. Doesn't look that bad. These are one of the, like, tiny amount of gold secrets that I like, you know, in the markets. I don't like, you know, gold rarity and things of that nature. And then you have the budget supers, but all copies are above 250. You could say that the demand is coming in. Guys, we continue to provide the value. We just continue to do what we do best, man. Hey, guys, don't be paying over 5 billies for these. Don't be paying a premium down the line. We clearly saw them both. I don't know, I closed the other one by mistake, but in Centurion and Centurion Horus, they both of these deck profiles we're using number 38. Now, of course, you never know when Konami's gonna reprint this again, yada yada. But if they don't before the set comes out, I believe this card is going to get hyped, and both of these, all of these are going to be above 5 billies. This one might even pierce the double digit mark. The demand is going to come in, so take advantage of this 100% increase, this double up in price. Don't stay behind. Listings are dwindling. I would honestly just come in, get the mid-max rarity ultra rare, and look at the spike. Look, we talk with facts, the facts in the charts. It's not, yes, we speculate sometimes, we have visions, we give our opinions, this could happen, we speculate, yeah, on the channel, I won't lie, but most of the time we speculate based on facts, on the charts. You know, look, when you see this spike in the last 3 months, is almost about to pierce that 3 billion range. The demand is coming in. Guys, the demand is coming in. No one's looking at this card right now, but you guys are now, because we provide that value. That's where it's at. Look, a couple of deals here. You got 6 at 224s. After that, it's a straight 3 billion card, essentially. You have the 100 wall there, but the demand is going to come in. Listings are going to dwindle. Goes from the past 2 is hard to get. And even the super rare from what, like Cybernetic Horizon or something like that? Nah, man, my brain can't be that good. Probably got that one wrong at least, right? And we can't be that good at what we do. But guys, the whole gist of it, hard card to get overall. Only 3 prints for this card. 3 prints and that's it. 3 prints. You see the demand. Man, why would TCG Player do this to me? But I just wanted to show you guys Cybernetic Horizon. Probably got it wrong, man. Now I want to know if I got it right or wrong. It would be doing this to me, TCG Player. Jeez, come on now. But yeah, guys, I would be picking these up. I'm personally keeping this card in my radar. I already have a place. I want to complete my RO9. So let's see how that goes. Let's see. Does it work? Will it work? Yes, here it is. Jeez. Look, Cybernetic Horizon. Man, Jay, just continue. That brain of yours, just continue on. Then we have Zeus, guys. Obviously, meta staple right now. The OTs are bumping up from the 30s to 40s. You know, these are bumping up to over 15 billies a pop. All of them bumping up. This used to be a 10 billy card, and you know, for the lowest rarities, you know, like the Ultra and the OG secrets and the new secrets, they're bumping up to 15s now, and it's crazy. The demand is here for this card. Only 6 prints overall, and half of these are high rarity prints, hard to get. Yeah, you have the Starlight, the QCSR, the OTs, the secret, other secret, Ultra. So it's getting a reprint in 2024, but right now, you know, people are gonna need it for the, again, Centurions and the upcoming decks and the upcoming meta. So the demand overall for this card is going up. Then we have Dark. We saw Dark. You have the Starlight, guys. I thought the Starlight used to be a lot of money, you know, and then you have the recent Ultra from the 25th anniversary tin. This is the one that I would be going for, honestly, that mid-max rarity. And then the supers, I wouldn't touch those. I would just go for these. Let's see. And then the Starlights, let's see. Ooh, yikes, man. Oh my goodness, man, guys, this card is, what is going on? Used to be 500 billions, guys. 550. Oh, man. Under 200. I mean, there's just a couple of deals though. It quickly goes back up as a Starlight, but still, people selling this at under 200 billies. Yo, yeah, I feel bad. I don't even own a Starlight, bro. The only Starlight I own was like, it was like 10,000 Dragon, and I sold that thing like for a G4. And we're gonna be talking about that card soon. I think it's the next Marco Watch, so stay tuned. But yeah, man, it hurts, man. Look at that chart. All-time low after all-time low. I would just get these Ultras, honestly. You know, a couple of shekels here and there, under a billy, count me in. I'm getting access to this card and then investing at least in a placer. Then you have number 41. I think this card is getting a reprint. I think we discussed that in the past. So I wouldn't invest in the card per se, but if you need a copy, I would just get access to it. I have one. I own one. I think it's this one, if I'm not mistaken. And that's about it. But you need it. You need it. As you can see, just to have access to it, it's not bad. Then we have Foolish Burial Goods. Was it here? You know, or it was in the other deck list that we chose. But yeah, Foolish Burial Goods, it only has 7 printings. You know, and the holographics are not as easy to get. If we go for max rarity from Raging Tempest, this thing came out forever ago. You know, the card used to be worth more value, even in the teens at one point. But right now, in the single digit range, not bad. Wow, $4, even though it's lightly played. We rarely cover lightly played on the channel, but yeah, sometimes there's deals like that. Why? Because the near mints are doubled up from there. 8 billies quickly becomes a double digi card. Make sure you keep this card. Of course, you have more penny stonks or penny stonkish versions here with the Ultras at under 2 billies, not bad at all. You have the OG secrets at around 5s, and then you have the supers at a billy 20, not bad. You know, as you just very briefly talk about, yeah, look at that nice wall of China there to accumulate, get access to a holographic print of the version, not bad at all. Then we talked about Cosmic Cyclo. We've been talking about this card all the time. Let's see, is it here? Yeah, right there, boom, double up right there, guys. The OTs are cheap, CR is cheap compared to previous prices, and the Speed Duel Secrets, those are the ones that I own. I have a playset. I only have a playset of this card, and then I have a couple of Ultras here and there for trade. But yeah, just make sure you get a holographic print. These Ultras, wow, they're 2 to 3s already. That's crazy. But you know, just make sure you have your Cyclones. Don't let these commons eventually reach quarters or 2 quarters or even billies down the line. You never know, because the demand for this card is coming. You know, all these decks, what? They play continuous. You know, Horus, Centurions, if you combine them together, they play continuous spells and traps. So you want to make sure that you banish them, you know, not just destroy them. But that's what I'm saying. Spell, back row destruction, things of that nature is coming back into Yu-Gi-Oh! So make sure, you know, you have your Cyclones. Then we'll discuss, you know, Harpy's Feather Duster in another video. Lightning Storms, things like that. You have to be ready, you know, down the road. You know what, man? Let me see. Let me see. Harpy's Feather Duster. Where is it? I feel like discussing that now. Where is it? Harpy's Feather. Oh, it was there. My bad, guys. My bad. Usually I have these pulled up, but sometimes if I get an idea, I just want to dig in. This is the one that I would be buying right now, guys. Mamo, just get your Harpy's Feather Duster. It's at 1 now, but look at this spike. Used to be under 2 billies. I have my R9 ready. You see the small spike here. It'll probably go back up to 4s. Look, you have 2 here. Quickly becomes a 3 billy card. don't, the under 100 listings, if we would clean that up, the demand is coming in. Just get your one of at the bare minimum. If you can, then you put 10 shekels into this and get, you know, 4 copies, a play set to buy or sell, I'm sorry, to sell or trade, and then you have your one of to play. Love this alternate art ultra from Mama. Great value in this card. And then Lightning Storm, actually, I wouldn't really, I mean, I have two Lightning Storms. I think I have 2 Lightning Storms left, but I think this one's coming in the 25th rarity collection, so I'm gonna be selling these one of these days. Actually, now discussing this with you guys, I forgot about this card, like to sell it. Used to be in the teens, now all-time lows because it's getting reprinted. This is going to be under 5 billion soon. Of course, still a couple of months out, you know, before we actually get you know, the actual reprint of this card, but I'm gonna sell it because I'm not using it right now. And if you have any extras, I would be selling this card too, as it's coming in the 25th rarity collection. Then you have Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. This card, you know, it's dumping down right now, but it was worth almost 3 billies at one point. So now at the all-time lows is when I would be coming in, you know, and just getting some exposure. You know, 44 cents, 2 quarters gets you a copy. Not bad to come in and just get exposed in case it is used. And then Black Wing Sharnga, the Waning Moon. This is the one that we were talking about from Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge. We talked about it in the past, guys, and at 9 cents here is too cheap. In the teens, don't let this card be a quarter, 2 quarters, a billy down the road. Don't do that. Just get some exposure. It is too cheap to not own this card. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's content. Man, it was a long one, 35-minute video. It was a while since I did, you know, I did it like a week ago, whatever, but wow, hopefully I knew it, man. I knew there was going to be great value in this video, just talking about Centurions and Horus cards in the future and the vision and just being ready, guys. So that's what we do here on the channel, and just so much value, potential value once these decks come out, that you want to be making those moves today. Don't wait a couple of weeks, don't wait a month or 2. You want to be ahead of the game to make sure you have that exposure so you can make that money, man. That's what we're here for, guys. If you made it this far out into the video, you guys continue to be the straight MVPs. Thank you so much for your time, your support, and your attention. Stay fresh.